100% girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be how do they feel? Right, that could be fascinating indeed. So we're going to do two piles, and once again it can be relationship in any ways and forms. So maybe work, maybe love, maybe whatever. Okay, so let's keep an open mind and let's see what's coming out. Okay, cool. So cool. Right, okay, let's try to keep it concise today. Always try, does it? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so pile number 1, how does it feel? Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the Chariot. Oh my God, I think the Empress came out yesterday, wasn't it? Wow. Wow. Okay, what this, wow. They feel like this, okay? So they feel like they want to rush towards you. They want to go for victories, no, no thinking twice. This is it. Wow. And let's not forget, yin and yang, yeah, coming together. And definitely coming together because the Ten of Pentacles is very much the top of the top. Of course, it can very much be about love and you are a power couple, you are each other match 100%. It can also very much be business, and it can be both as well. You can be with someone that resonates with you so much, and you can also speak the same language and co-create in so many different ways. You can have obviously bambinos, bambinas, but also you can have money and you can expand, create businesses, maybe building a portfolio in properties, you name it. Massive castle here. So that's what they see with you, and that's why they see the full shebang, and how they see as well you personally is definitely the full shebang. So business or love or whatever, they see you as someone very grounded, very together, someone who, oh my God, went through, male or female, let's not forget, it's all about energy. It's about you being so grounded. You've been through so many things, one or two things about life, and definitely you can be loving and nurturing, but you can also be very strong. And if you need to be a warrior, always find it difficult to say that word. A warrior. So anyway, you got the picture. You can be. So you're the full shebang. So yeah, how they feel. Eight of Pentacles coming out a lot at the moment as well. They feel like they want to obviously learn new skills and make it work. And it's also expanding their mind to a different dimension. Very much so that they always kept the door open. The door between you two or you and a group of people, it doesn't really matter. You put that within your context, obviously. Then you always knew there was potential there, no matter what. And it's a question of learning new skills, using new tools, and making happen, and also think outside the box, very much so. Goodness me, how many pentacles do we have there? And that is not always about money, it's about building long term. It can be a business, but it can also very much be a relationship. Long term, it's not going to be a little fling. They definitely see you as someone who is very anchored, again, very close to the Empress. Obviously, the Empress is full queen, but emphasis is on this one. Emphasize what? Right, you understand what I'm saying. Right, okay, so this is all about grounding energy, long term, no fluffing around, and you being very truthful. You say the truth whether they like it or not. Refreshing, isn't it? So here you go. That's how they feel. They want to rush towards you like yesterday. Look at the trees. They can't even they can't even keep up. So that's how they feel for you. And they feel because they think that you're someone very unique, very special, very truthful, very anchored. They know they can go to a different level with you. It might be a bit scary as well because they know that you won't take any prisoner. Indeed, because you are the four queens, whether you a male or female doesn't matter, but you are the four queens, so you can also very much be the Queen of Swords, which means whoosh, if they, mess around. So that was pile number 1, quick and concise. Damn. Okay, so pile number 2, how does it feel? 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Indeed. So they have regrets. They look back thinking there was such an amazing potential there. That hurts. There is still potential here. Look. Okay? So, yeah, they are thinking about moving forward, coming back and saying, listen, we could have worked differently. We could have loved each other differently. We could have done things differently. Regret, but potential to rebuild. They were very sneaky. They were not telling the truth. They may be still, not allowing the feelings to come to the surface, but they're very much aware that they were not truthful in the past, to themselves, essentially. To you, that's one thing, but to themselves for sure, as well. So, they're not quite sure that you're going to accept the offer. Not convinced, but they do know that they have to do something about it, because they regret. Yeah, they were juggling. They were in between two, maybe more. They didn't really know what they wanted. Maybe they were doing too many things at the same time and they didn't realize your value. They didn't realize that they were really fluffing around and you deserve better. They knew that there was something extremely special with you. They could have been definitely the final destination. However, they didn't know how to get there. Plus, there might be a distance between you geographically, overseas, or emotionally, and. But they do know, and they're kind of waiting, and somehow you're waiting as well without really waiting. Because I think there's an idea of being bored maybe a little bit, but at the same time, demanding anything. You kind of like, whatever, you had your chance. Maybe you blew it. Okay, a lot of passion still, a lot of chemistry, a lot of ideas, fresh ideas as well. A lot of passion. What they want to offer is my favorite card. We know Axelle. I know. Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Transparency. And that's very, very much the opposite of this. No more sneakiness or no more juggling neither. It's about equal give and take. It's kind of a justice card in some ways. I give you as much as you give me. I respect you as much as you respect me. I see your value and I want to be transparent. Splendid. I needed to go one more because yeah, that was a limitation of the mind again and again and again. Because that person didn't think they was worth of you. They didn't think they deserved you. You were, or vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? You can reverse, the roles. You were the beautiful castle at the top of the mountain, but they thought, no, I'm never going to be good enough for this. So so that's it, So they kind of self-sabotage when actually everything was there. There's an idea of leaving behind that limiting belief and moving towards higher ground. Totally. That's how they feel. They're procrastinating maybe a little bit still, and they've been really dreaming or daydreaming about how it could have worked out or how it could work, because they still have that hope. And maybe you share that hope as well. There is a nostalgia about love. There is a nostalgia of you two together, how it used to be, how it could have been. I was supposed to go down here because obviously the base was pretty faulty at the time. Yes. So maybe you were supposed to, to break up or to, to not work together just because at the base that was not really the real deal. It wasn't the truth. It wasn't the best it could be. So maybe with time, and it's part of destiny, with time, actually you both learn certain things and how to value each other. There was an illusion, and that's why it didn't really work, because it was based on an illusion. Someone was sneaky as, where is it? Where are you? There was an illusion. However, you can manifest as well a new version of your connection. It's up to you what you want. There's still a lot of, passion, a lot of debate as well in a battle. back and forth, back and forth. There's an apology coming. They're definitely going to come back towards you, and that's what they want. That's how they feel. They want to express their emotion. Maybe they need to obviously explain themselves a little bit, express for sure what they felt and why they went down that road. Communication is coming. So that's okay. An opportunity to talk, and if you decide to, to say yes, absolutely. If you decide to say no, absolutely. The decision is yours, over you, of course, over, of course. But there's a potential. There's a lot of, I can go on forever. Oh my God. Yes, there was a lot of passion there, but there was toxic attachment, codependency, and that needed to be sorted. That's what the way it was before, but now you grew up, you get maturity, whatever. Yeah, it's about dropping that heavy weight and thinking, okay, let's just forget about the past and just move forward. Don't want to carry that weight on my shoulder. I just don't want this anymore. And it's an idea as well of maybe being in a cave and coming out of that cave eventually, after a lot of reflection, a lot of digesting a lot of things. Yeah, absolutely. Because you needed to understand certain things. And now you can go maybe piano toward each other. But you knew all along, did you? I think you both knew in some ways. Both parties. But you sat on it. And you keep thinking of each other. It doesn't really change. And yes, you were probably... There was a third-party situation, maybe. It can be, obviously applicable in business. There could have been another candidate, another person, another whatever. But there's also an idea of soulmates. And being guided to each other. But piano this time. Piano. You're guided towards each other, right? But it has to be done the right way. Maybe slowing down a little bit, and less passion and more relaxation. Less passion, more relaxation. Okay, this is the deal. I went forever, did I? Okay, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.